Hello, welcome to ACCB 129. My name is Candace Bosiger and I will be your instructor for this spring semester. I am excited to be here and I'm excited for you to be here. I truly love accounting. I love everything about it. And I realize that makes me an accounting geek and I'm 100% okay with that. So I put together this slideshow just as a little introduction to my course and I hope you find it helpful. So let's go ahead and get started. There is a very short YouTube video that's a little bit silly out on this website. If you'll follow the link, for those of you that are online, I will post this PowerPoint presentation out so that you can click on this link and view this video. Really short and just really kind of funny. So let me take a few minutes and introduce myself. I am a CPA and an enrolled agent. I have lots of industry experience. I've been doing this about 12 years. I've been a bookkeeper. I love taxes and I love payroll. And this is a picture of my little family. I have kids ranging in ages from 17 to 7, and they keep me hopping. They are a true joy to have. I have juggled kids and school and work, and I know many of you are doing that exact same thing, and I commend you. It's not easy, and you are doing a great job. I'm also a first generation college student. I am the first one in my family to obtain a bachelor's degree. I graduated with my bachelor's degree, and then two of my siblings went behind me and also graduated with their bachelor's degree, so that's pretty exciting. We will be using this textbook. You need the 13th edition, College Accounting by Price, Haddock, and Farina. If you are an accounting bookkeeping major, you need all 30 chapters. Let me repeat that. If you are an accounting bookkeeping major, you need all 30 chapters. If you are anything but that, you need only the first 13. So if you can find it a little bit cheaper someplace else because you only need the first 13 chapters, have at it. Everyone needs the work papers. If you are an accounting and bookkeeping major, I also would like you to go out and purchase the work papers for chapters, I think it's 14 to 26. You will be using those next semester, but occasionally the bookstore has a hard time getting them in, so they ordered extra and asked me to have my students go ahead and grab those for next semester. You will also need a Connect Accounting Access card. If you purchased your book at the bookstore, it should have come with the bundle. If you did not, I will show you the website here in just a minute, and you can go out and purchase access to this website. As I just mentioned before, we are going to be using the Connect Accounting website. Here is the website address. You will need to bookmark this. We will use it every single day. You also will be able to go out and purchase access to this website if you do not have an access code or your card, and you will be able to purchase it, and then you can also sign up for a free trial. So if you're waiting on some financial aid, don't let that discourage you. Go out and get signed up. As for some goals, we have some department goals. We want you to be able to write well. We want you to be able to present well. We want you to be able to work in groups well. So we'll be working on all of those things this semester. I want you to have some personal goals, and I want you to post those out on Blackboard so that at the end of the semester you can go back and review them and say, oh wow, yeah, that was some great goals that I had and I achieved them. But I want specific goals. I want something like, I want an A in this class. I want to attend every single class period. I want specific goals out there. Attendance. For my on-campus students, attendance is so important. In fact, you have a participation portion of your grade. So if you are not attending, you are not getting your participation points. As for my online students, let's say you're struggling with something and you want to show up to class. I would love, love, love to have you. We are in Canyon 124A from 9 to 11 on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. You don't even have to call. Just show up. I'd love to have you. Assignments. There are 13 chapter assignments. All of those will be done on the Connect Accounting website. We do have some chapter tests thrown in there, and there are also two what we call mini practice sets, one at the end of chapter 6 and the other at the end of chapter 13. We use those to pull the entire chapters together into one giant problem, and we'll break them down into chunks, and you'll have a ton of fun with them. Late policy. I do accept some late work, but you will not get your full points. So for every day it's late, it is a deduction of 20%. So you have exactly 5 days to turn in that work, or you will get a 0 on the assignment. Testing. For my on-campus students, testing will be done in class on the Connect Accounting website. For my online students, you will also take your tests online on the Connect Accounting website, and they will be open for approximately 1 week. Academic honesty. I expect you to be doing your own work. If I suspect that you are cheating, I will give you a 0, and I will ask you to explain to me why exactly that had happened, and then if it happens again, you will be asked to leave my class. As for Facebook, I'm not a good Facebooker. I've got way too much going on in my life to be on Facebook, and so I've opted not to be friends with any of my students on Facebook. Your grades will be available on the Connect Accounting website. They will be up to date, up to the minute, so you're never waiting on me to post anything on Blackboard. And so you can look that up anytime you would like. Classroom behavior, I expect you to be respectful. I expect you to be kind. And I expect you to use good language and be on time. As for my on-campus student, I expect you to, my online students, I expect your emails to be respectful, professional, and I expect you to use good language out on discussion boards. As I mentioned before, we're going to cover the first 13 chapters, and if you'll look in your syllabus, you will find information about those 13 chapters that we are going to cover. Please, 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 please view your CSI email. And if you hate getting to your CSI email, at least go out and forward it to the email address you do use, so then I can get a hold of you. Email is my primary source of communication with you. Blackboard, we will be using Blackboard. All of your PowerPoints will be posted out there, and anything else that I need to give to you will be posted out there, course announcements, so make sure you're checking Blackboard too. Online evaluations. At the end of each semester, you are able to evaluate this course. I look forward to any of your feedback and suggestions regarding this course, as it makes me a better instructor. Disabilities. If you have a disability, it is your responsibility to tell me. Student Services does not share that information with you or with me. You would need to notify them, and then they can notify me, and we can work together to make your college experience a successful one. Campus security, we ask that you go out and sign up for the RAVE system. It's out on the main CSI website, and that is our emergency notification system. So if anything were to be happening on campus, they will send you a text message or an email or all of the above. Please go out and sign up for that. Out in Blackboard, there is a tentative schedule. I am pretty good about sticking to that schedule and the due dates. So it is your responsibility to be checking and making sure that things are being turned on time. Not me reminding you that things are due. It is your responsibility to keep track of that schedule. So now for your last item, click on the link below and watch the video. It is a wonderful story about somebody who struggles but yet succeeds in the end. And I know for some of you, you may find accounting a difficult subject and you may even struggle. But I also know that you are capable of doing hard things, and I look forward to helping you do that, and look forward to a very successful semester with you. Now we are going to take a quick tour of my Blackboard and the Connect Accounting website, and I will turn you loose to finish up the couple of assignments that are due by Friday. So now you will be able to look at my Blackboard. Oh, wait, stop. Sorry about that. Had a slight technology malfunction. When you get into your Blackboard, you should see this announcement and this welcome post. I would like you to click down here where it says Start Here. And if you are viewing this video, you have already done that. And here's some requirements, and this is what's going to be your Chapter 1 homework, is all of these items need to be done by Friday at noon. And you'll need to follow this web link. It's the same one that is in the PowerPoint to sign up for your Connect Accounting account. And now let's take a short tour of the Connect Accounting website. So when you go in and put the link in that I have provided for you, this is, oh, nope, not quite. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to get used to all this fancy technology I have. This will be the website that comes up, and you will click Register Now, and you will be able to register for your Connect Accounting account. And this is where we will complete all of our homework. And once you have done that, your screen will look very, 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 very similar to this. And right here will be your Chapter 2 homework. And so let's go and see what Chapter 2 homework looks like. So we would click on this button right here, and it tells you a due date, and it tells you that you have an unlimited number of attempts, and that will be the same all semester. You will have an unlimited number of attempts on all homework assignments. So here's the first question. You would look at this problem, and any place that there is a space to type, you would put in an answer. And don't worry, if you don't know this answer, it'll be fine. We will go through how to solve these problems. But the important thing to remember about this website is if there is no answer, you need to put a 0 in there. Need to put a 0. So once you get done, you can click this button that says Check My Work. And a box will pop up, and it'll tell you, yes, this one's right, no, these are wrong. And you can use this to go back and keep working on your homework until it is correct. You would also view hint number 1. And if you click on here, it will take you to a video that will take you through a video tutorial of how to complete this problem. I think for my online students, this is going to be a very, very, very important piece of the puzzle in order for you to be successful in this class. You also have an ebook. It is identical to the book that you have in your textbook, your hardbound. Exactly, word for word, the exact same. But you can also use this as a resource for completing your homework. You can also ask your instructor a question. So if you've done all of these and you're still not understanding, you could send a note to me, and then we can work through the problem. So now let's keep going. So not every problem has the hints available. So for instance, you get to this one, and look, there's no hints, but we expect by the time that you've done all the other homework, you get to question number 5, you should be able to do this homework without any hints. So that's definitely something that's a little bit different on these questions than on some of the others. Then you can save and exit. Let's say that you can work on the first 3 problems, but then you have to go to work. You just hit save and exit. When you come back, your work is all saved, and you can move on from there. And then you submit the assignment. You submit them to me, and then it'll grade it, and it will give you a grade. So it's going to give you instant feedback, which I think is very, very, very important in an accounting class. So that is all I have for today. I wish you luck. Please contact me if you have any questions at all. I'm here to help, and I am looking forward to a wonderful, wonderful semester. Have a great day.